Hey troops, Roxee here and welcome to Roxee Plays Games and welcome to a brand new game on the channel, Exogate Initiative. Before I get into today's video, I want to do my usual thank you. So thank you for everyone who has liked my previous videos and thank you for everyone who has subscribed to the channel. As always, it is really appreciated. Right, for some of you may have noticed that there's a couple of videos popped up and there'll be a few more popping up over the next few days, weeks and months to do with stem cells and stem cell nanotechnology treatment. It's something that I've started myself and I'm already feeling so much better, so hopefully it's going to deal with a few problems that I've got going on with my body, health wise. So yeah, if you are interested, I'll pop a little pop up here now in the top right hand corner, and I'll also do it at the end of the video if you just want to wait until the end. A little bit about what these X39 stem cell patches are all about, and it might be something that you might be interested in. So yeah, if you are, details are in the comments below. Have a quick look at that and get in touch with me if you are interested. But other than that, Exogate Initiative. What is this all about? Well, in a nutshell, you build and manage mankind's first missions across the universe. Create a sprawling facility underground. Recruit a diverse group of specialists from around the around the globe, and explore mysterious new worlds through the Exogate. This is kind of like, I want to mix this up with Stargate for anyone that's watched the Stargate series, because that's basically what they're going to be going through. And the layout and the play style of the game is kind of a little bit like what's that hospital game that I played? Hospital. Sorry, I'm just having a quick look on Steam. 2 Point Hospital, and there's a few other variations of it. I don't know if I've got any of the other one. 2 Point Hospital. No, I haven't got the other ones. So yeah, a little bit like 2 Point Hospital. A little bit like the prison. What's the prison one? I can't remember what it was called now. But anyway, you'll see. We'll get into the game. We're going to start a new game. We're going to do the initiative. You've got two options here. Oh, by the way, this is in kind of early access, so it's not fully finished yet. We've got three options here: low, balanced, and high. I'm going to go for the balanced. There is a tutorial, but the tutorial is pretty pants in my opinion. Hence why I'm doing these videos, to hopefully give you guys a bit of a better idea. I'm not going to sit here and say the game is perfect. It's good. It's a good bit of fun. It's nice and relaxing, and it's got a really good narrative. However, it'd be nice if the narrative was voice rather than having to read. You know what I'm like if you watched any of my videos. I hate reading text. I prefer to listen. And I hate having to read stuff out, just because I've had this, well, for anyone that knows, again, I've had this chronic cough for months and months and months, a very long time now, which hopefully through these stem cell patches is going to clear up. Anyway, welcome to your first day as an executive officer, or EXO for short, at the Exogate Initiative. I'm Ruddy Cobb, with two B's. Okay, founder and CEO. I've dedicated my fortune to the research and development of Exogate technology, capable of sending people not just across the galaxy, but across the universe. Today we take our first tentative steps. The world is watching, but stay focused on your goals and we'll succeed together. So, it has a tutorial, but the tutorial, like I said, is pretty pants. It doesn't tell you how to do anything. It tells you what you've got to do. You've got to build a core facility for your gators, build barracks, build beds, lockers. How on earth do you do any of this? It does not tell you. Well, I'm going to tell you, okay, because I have played a little bit. I've watched some videos myself. So I kind of know what the idea of the game is, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a spoiler. If you don't want to hear the spoiler, then fast forward about 30 seconds or so, or when I'm back down in this area here. So do that now. Right, so for those of you that don't mind the spoiler, we're going to be using this gateway to travel to other worlds, but at some point in the future, aliens will start coming through this gateway, and we've got to defend ourselves. Spoiler over. Right, so like I say, I kind of know what's going to be coming in the game, and a few other bits and pieces. These darker blobs you can't build in, or at least as far as I know you can't build. You kind of got this darker grey and a lighter grey. The lighter grey is the area that we can't quite see yet, and the darker grey is what we can see. But basically we need to dig our way through and build a base. Now I'm kind of thinking that what I want to do is I want to have like the living and food side on this side, the operations on this side, and then we'll have other bits up here. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to build a barracks, and I'm kind of thinking I want to start off. So what we do is we need to get our little shovel out, and we've got these 3 nanobots here. We can actually get more, so we've got 500,000, and if we click on here we can actually get another. That's because I'm paused. Let me unpause that. Let's get 6 in total, because that'll just make the game go a lot quicker. Right, so we've got 6 nanobots now. Cool. So what we need to do is we basically dig our way out, and these nanobots, using nanotechnology, will dig our area, and then we can designate it for certain things. So we're going to do a barracks. So I'm going to have the entranceway kind of like that. I'm going to have the barracks. Let me see, if I just start off with it that big for now, we'll have another door there. This will be getting bigger. I'm just trying to think of how I'm going to lay the beds out and stuff. Let me, how do you, oh there we go. If you just click on it again it'll undesignate it. So I'm kind of thinking if I come like this I can have, trying to think how the beds lay out. If I have bed there, actually I think what I'm going to do is have bed and a locker at the foot of the bed, then there'll be a gap. I'll have the walkway there, and then bed, locker at the foot. So that will all make sense soon. We're going to be building a like a canteen as well. So I'm going to build the canteen here. This doesn't need to be too big initially, so we'll do it about that big. That will grow. And there's going to be other things going on later on. Yeah, kind of cool. That was very loud when you zoom in. So yeah, like I said, these guys will dig it all out. Then we need to designate what these spaces are going to be. And then once we've designated what it can be, we can then build within that area. It's kind of cool. Nice and relaxing. We'll just need to get the initial base set up, and then we can start getting our people in. Now what I would like to do is I would like to put a wall here and then dig this wall out, but this will be fine like it is. Right, we want to put a door here and here, because apparently the people do not like open spaces. Right, next thing we need to do is we need to designate this as a barracks area. There's an airport sim game as well that I played where you do something similar. You delegate what area it's going to be, and then you can build within that area those items. Right. We need 3 beds and 3 lockers. So what I was thinking is if I have let's rotate the bed. Let's rotate the bed around this way. So we have a bed there, a bed there, and a bed there, and then a locker. We'll swivel the locker around there, there, and there. And then what we'll do is we might as well get these pre-populated now, so I can kind of see how things are going to look. 1, 2, 3. So we've got a good 2, 4, 6. We've got 8 beds there to get started with. So we've got enough space to get our first bunch of guys in. Now we need to build a mess room, not a messy room, but a mess room. This is basically where we eat. So we'll get a mess there. And then we need to build 1 single mess table and 1 dispenser. We will be building more, but initially we just need to get 1 of each. So I'm going to rotate around. You can see it's kind of like got this arrow pointing towards it. That's basically where people stand to operate whatever it is, or use whatever it is. So we'll have 1 there, and I'm going to have these single-use ones just going along like this. And I'm actually going to build 2 of these. So then when one is now all that warm welcome guff is out the way, let's get down to business. Mr. Cobb's purse strings are notoriously loose, thus we at the committee are here to ensure space exploration remains profitable. We'll monitor your progress and release funds when you achieve your goals. We'll also provide a monthly grant for the first year until you become hopefully self-sufficient. Your next goal, find life in the universe, a difficult but profitable endeavour. Wouldn't you agree? Maybe. Yes, so basically people will use these to get their food from, and once it's empty, they'll get resupplied. However, if one's empty and people need food while they're waiting for it to get resupplied, they won't have anything. I'm not 100% sure how the food comes to the place. This one is order is in progress. We'll have a little look at this first because I'm just curious of where this food comes from, because I didn't actually check when I was having a little test play of the game. That should be coming up soon. Oh, so that elevator goes up. Ah, there we go. So the food comes down, and one of the bots is going to grab the food and fill that up. Wonderful. And that one should be coming as well. So that's those 2 filled up. Brilliant. Right, we need to hire 3 scientists. So we need to click on the gators. I'll show you what everything else is when we come to it, but we'll just keep it simple to begin with. Clear all. Okay. New recruitment campaign. So we've got all the different things here. We've got soldiers, medics, engineers, scholars, and diplomats, but we can only recruit scientists. Now, all of these things here, so by adjusting the available parameters you can control how many applicants you will receive and the skills of the candidates. Once started, the recruitment campaign will last for a specified number of days, and after which you can hire any of the candidates that applied. Okay, thank you. So if we adjust the maximum monthly wage, which will affect the skill and the quantity of candidates, so we can drop it all the way down. 1 candidate, they're going to be pants. 10 plus candidates, they're going to be a lot better. So let's put it around about maximum monthly wage, we'll keep it. Ooh, let's go for 6,000. How long the recruitment campaign will last, which will affect the number of candidates. So we go all the way down, it's going to be 2, all the way up, it's going to be 10 plus. Let's go for 6 days. Because even though we only need to get 3, we can get more. We can get more. Let's see, actually, let's go for 8 days and we'll try the name for 7. And then the budget, how much you will spend on the recruitment campaign, which will affect the number of candidates. We'll leave that as it. Actually, we'll put it up. We'll get an extra couple in the pipeline. So we've got choices, because choices is always a good thing. Right, let's start campaign. So that's going to take 8 days. So we can't actually see where that is. Nope, that's fine. Right, so we just got to wait for them to come through. We also need to build a laboratory. So like I said, we're going to have our living space around here. We're going to have our, I'm going to say industry if you want to call it that. So we'll have, if we build our canteen out in this direction, because it's going to get a bit bigger, but it's not going to be completely massive. We can build our laboratory out this way, and then we can potentially have, actually no, I'm going to have my power. We need power. Okay, I'm going to put the power here, away from, because this is where we're going to be using the gate, so I want the power on the opposite side. So let's change my mind a little bit. We're actually going to have some industry bits, not on that side, on this side here. So I start digging. Let's start digging. Let's go up to there, and we'll build it that big initially. And OCD is going to tell me I need to go there so I can have a oh. At the end of each month, you'll receive financial summary of the state of initiative, covering income and expenses, as well as information on the trending and falling patent topics and the recruitment roles for the coming month. Okay, so we've earned ourselves $50,000. Scientist month popularity has gone down, energy source has gone down, regeneration has gone up. And I'm going to put a doorway there, and we're going to leave it like that. How long have we got on our scientists? 2 days to go. Excellent. So yeah, we need to build a laboratory, and then we need to build all these little bits for the laboratory. Like I said, I'm going to have the power area here, so actually, no, I won't start digging that out yet. The way that this is going, or the way I'm going to rebuild this out, not rebuild it, but continue building it out, is I'll carry on going out that direction. We'll have a locker facing the opposite way, and then a bed. So basically a reverse of this with obviously a walkway in the middle here. And then we'll just keep going along like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might actually come down. Oh, looks like we've got a little bit of a dark patch there, which is going to be a bummer. Right, the lab area. Oh, our scientists are ready. Right, so we need a minimum of 3. Oh, he looks like, I'm just going to get all of them. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to go for 7. Reason why I'm going to go for 7 is when we start doing our expeditions, they'll go out in teams of 3. So if I have 3 going out, 1 at the base to do research and stuff, and then we can just expand from there. Shows all candidates apply for your role, blah 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 blah. Okay, yep, thank you. So we want to potentially have the best people that we can. Oh, Sophie Quinn is good, and a valid. I can change the names as well. So if anyone wants to be any of these scientists or future people that come through, let me know who you want to be. Ghostbusters, and I will change. Right. So these are quite expensive. However, they are decent at logic and knowledge. Not too bad at social and perception, and Pretty Pants at number 2. So you're good, you're alright, you're the worst. So I'm not going to have them two. So we'll have you, 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 and you. So let's hire 1, hire 2, 3. We'll do 3 for now. And we'll get the game rolling, so to speak. Right, actually I want to... Nope, that's not what I want to do. Create team. Right, I'm just going to keep this really simple. We're going to go for A team. You're going to be blue. Science 1. Not very original. It's just so I can identify who is what and what they're going to be doing. Create team, and then we need to add. We can do it either by clicking on this plus sign or clicking on this plus sign. We'll do it this way. Science 1, you're going to be team lead. James, and well, we've only got 3 anyway, but all three are going in there. So we've got our first team. We can sort by team, sort by name, sort by level, sort by class, sort by salary, and sort by status. But that is our team created. We've got extra candidates for making other teams, but before I do anything, I will want to make a lab. So we're going to delegate that area for a laboratory, and then we need to put all of these bits and pieces in, and then we will need to send people out, find signs of life on an exoplanet. Let's do that while this is all getting built. So if we go to this middle button, this takes us out to star map. Plan your exploration of the universe from the star map. Connect new sectors to the network, send teams on missions to new worlds, and claim explored sectors to expand your territory and influence. Now this was really confusing for me when I first looked, but the basic way of thinking of this, you've got all of these hexagons, pentagons, whatever they're called. What's the shape? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, it's a hexagon, isn't it? Hexagon is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 sides hexagon. So you've got all of these hexagons, and basically you can expand that out. And the further out you go, the more dangerous it's going to be. And what we have to do is, this is us here in the middle, and we can go any direction we want. All we need to do is click on a planet, and all the different planets are going to have different things. These ones round here, to explore destinations, you must first connect them to the Exogate network. Maintaining this link will consume energy. Now we have got our energy here. I think that's the energy. Yep, energy 80, and influence is 140. So we have 80 energy, and connecting this will cost us 20 energy. So with our 80, we could potentially connect up 4 of these. So let's click on that. Some destinations contain flora and fauna, which a scientist can study in the field, and from that, or from which they can sometimes collect biosamples, flora and specimens of fauna. Store and analyze biosamples and specimens in the laboratory. This earns science points needed to unlock new technologies in the tech tree and produce theories to write new patents to earn income. Patents, that's so funny, because this new company that I'm with, doing the X39 patches, they're all patented or painted, depending on how you wish to pronounce it. So there is only one company that can make and sell them. So yeah, again, if you're interested, give me a shout. Right, so all of these are science, but if you look here, recommended level for gators to safely explore the destination. However, if you click on these, no threats detected. So we should be alright doing all of these, level 1 and level 2, but we'll start off with the level 1s anyway. We'll start off with the top one there. So we need to connect it. That's cost us our 20 energy. And now it's revealed these next 2 planets here. There isn't one here, but we've got 2 planets here that we can then go to. That one's a level 2, going to cost 40 energy. And that one's a level 2, going to cost 45 energy. But we connect to this. Now we can create a mission. So once it's connected, we can create a mission. Create a mission which lets you select a team to explore this sector, enabling the connection of further sectors. So let's connect that. We've only got the one team. We need to click on mission difficulty. Each destination has a recommended level which shows the ideal experience level of gators for them to be relatively safe during the mission and succeed in their tasks. The injury chance is the probability that the assigned team will be injured during the mission based on any environmental threats and the number of soldiers in the team. The injury severity is 100% by default, but can be reduced by assigning medics to the team. So we've got here to go there. We're going to we've got 0% experience gain. Injury chance is 0, so there's 0 chance of them getting injured. But the injury severity is saying 100%. We're not going to get injured because the chance is 0. But if that was any other percentage and they got injured, the injury severity would be 100%, and that could be reduced by having a medic in the team. And obviously the better the medic, the higher the percentage will come down. So let's start the mission. And that's going to take a little while, and we can see the countdown here. So it's ongoing, level 1. So they're on the way, and what we can do now is we can do some stuff in here. Oh, there they go, there they go. Let's watch them on their first journey. There they go through the Stargate. Zoom, zoom, zoom. There they go on their journey. Oh, you know what I want to do actually, before I do anything, I didn't mean to do that one. I was going to name me after the first British person, but it's a woman. We can't do that, can we? No, that's a little bit dodgy. When I get have we got a British guy in here? No. Okay. When we do get a British guy, I'm going to name it after me. But if any of you guys or girls would like to be any of these characters, let me know in the comments below. Meanwhile, we are going to what do we need? We need a biosample containment, which is this thing here. We'll plonk you there. We need a biosample study desk, which is this thing here. So we'll put you there. Oh, we have a message. XO, it's Quinn. We stepped through the gate. I'm speaking like a man, and it's a woman. So it's Quinn. We stepped. No, that's it, man. My throat. We stepped through the gate for the first time back there. After a moment of dizziness, I was suddenly standing on the surface of planet SB619. My God, it works. It certainly does, and I can't believe it. There's life here. The place is teeming with plant life, not to mention other planets in the sky. Nice. I wish I could see that. You're with us in spirit, XO, and on the radio, of course. Besides, we'll get lots of photos and footage. I'd better think of something memorable to say quickly. I had a line prepared, but that is too much. I've forgotten it. Stay calm, Sophie. You're the only being watched on every screen. Flat 3D VR HG from Mumbai to the moon. Remember your training. I think I'm hyperventilating. Try and relax. I'm okay, I think I'm good. but I know what to say. But I don't know what to say. Can I get a steer, Exo? Say something. Be yourself, Sophie. I'll try. Just give me a second to regain my composure. Alright, deep breath. Take your time. SB619 is a long way from the UK, where I grew up. Hey! I know all my friends and family are watching back home, and to them, I just want to say thank you, and I'll see you soon. Nicely done. Those words will go down in history. Thank you, Exo. That was more nerve-wracking than stepping through the gate. How about getting a sample to show on the live stream? Good idea. We're spoiled for choice. There's a kind of grass right here at our feet. There could be mosses in that cave to the west, and to the south there's a leafy tree hanging over the edge of a cliff. Right, so we have these things here underneath the options, and basically from what I've gathered is if they're successful you'll gain XP in those particular areas. I think, or you need to have, right, let's have a look. So Sophie Quinn, if we have a look at this, so see there's nothing on there. She's a scientist, so her level of, well, here's the thing, right, I'm not 100% sure. Let me just stop waffling. I'm not 100% sure, but as far as I'm aware, these say that that's what the class they need to be, and if they're successful they'll gain XP. However, by the looks of it, you can't gain XP, or maybe you can gain XP in body and knowledge. Right, so let's find out if they are successful. Sophie Quinn, we can't click on anything there. Let's just find out, shall we? Let's go for this one here, because she has got decent knowledge, and she's a scientist. I don't know what these mean, but let's go for this one here. Explore the cave and let me know what you find. Oh, we've got some stuff going on here on the left here. Let's scroll down a little bit. Succeeded in a test on KWL. Started carrying the biosample. 22 science points earned. And they all gain 250 XP. Right, I can't see whether anything's been improved there. Okay, well, there we go. I've got a piece of moss in the sample jar. It's slimy and it almost glowed in the dim light there. The cave was spectacular and deep. It disappeared far outside the range of our equipment. Great work. The ratings just went through the roof. Now we have the samples we store in the lab. At base, the study to learn more. Understood. So before we sign off, why don't you say a few words about the wider goals of the initiative? Tell the world what you want to accomplish. We want to be the first big tech space company. Space exploration is known for pioneering new technology. We'll take things to the next level and improve people's everyday lives. That's what my goal is with X39, to improve people's everyday lives. I think that concludes the live stream. Any final words, team leader? Yes, thank you, XO. Please watch out for more missions of the XO initiative in the near future. We're planning to stream as many as possible. We are forging humanity's role in the universe. Forging. We are forging humanity's role in the universe, and we want you to be there with us every step of the way. And that's a wrap. Come on home, team. Right, so we got biosample. No injuries. They've all gained 250 XP. Let's continue. And they're going to come back now. We're going to study the one biosample. Or Sophie's going to study it, I should say. There she goes on a little computer. So it's looks like a plant. There we go. Holy cow, you did it. I knew we'd find life out there, but not this quickly. I watched your stream, incredible. Those legendary first words on an exoplanet, just wow. Still, you need to keep the money flowing if you want to keep the community sweet. Did I mention we can sell patents, develop theories by studying samples from missions, then use them to publish patents? We'll come on to that in another episode. However, sample is done. Publish a patent to start earning money, build a patent writing console, form a second team, get 5 scientific theories by studying samples, write a single patent using multiple theories that will earn you more than $3,000 per month. Right, well, we are going to call it an end of an episode there. Next episode we will get our more, good English that went, we'll get more people, more scientists. We're going to put a door on here while I'm thinking about it. And I'm actually thinking I'm going to put a double door on here. And then that way this can be like a protection for anything that comes in or out. Yeah, we're going to call it the end of an episode there. Next episode we will be continuing on with our little journey. We'll get more people in, we'll go and visit more planets, we'll build out our base even more. This is very, very basic. But yeah, I wanted to basically just go through a kind of getting started tutorial for this game, because the tutorial is very, very basic and it doesn't actually tell you how to do anything. Before I do go, we've got research and patents. You need a research desk and a laboratory to study and unlock new technologies. Use science points to unlock new items and technologies in the tech tree, which scientists then research using research desks in the laboratory. Earn science points during missions and from studying biosamples and specimens in the lab brought back from missions. So here's our tech tree. The orange ones is what we've unlocked, the blue ones is the ones that we haven't unlocked, and the grey ones is the ones that we can't unlock just yet. Here's our science points up here, 32, and some things will, once they're all complete, will obviously be complete, but here we've got barracks, we've got the bed and the lockers which we've already unlocked, but then we can also have a canopy bed and a nanopod. However, they require 400 and 600 science points respectively. We've got exhibits and a mess, we've got exhibits and all sorts of stuff here, and we will discover them as we progress through. And then up the top here, patents. Patents are your first source of revenue in the game. By studying biosamples and specimens brought back from missions in the laboratory, your scientists will develop their new theories from which they can write patents. Once published, these patents earn recurring income. So we can click on write new patents. Each patent is created for a specific topic, such as food source, and is written using theories for the same topic. Theories also have different levels of quality from common to legendary, which directly affects the income the patent will earn. Warning, you need a patent writing console to write patents. So here we've only got the one patent at the moment, which is energy source, and we've got a rare theory. So we can write a patent now if we had the table. However, it's not really going to bring us much in, and the idea from what I've gathered from reading is, one, we want the demand to be not down, we want it to be up, but we want to have a theory in each category, so a common, an uncommon, an epic, and a legendary, along with the rare that we've already got, and that will increase the amount of money we're going to get from this painting. Once you've made the painting, that's it, it's done. You can't remake it, you can't redo a second painting of the same thing, so we want to try and make this as best as we can. So yeah, that's me. You know what to do. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when new videos come out. up in the top right hand corner and left hand corner are 2 videos. Left hand corner is going to be a brief overview, it's only a couple of minutes long, 3 minutes long I think, on X39 and the stem cell patches and how they may potentially help you. And in the top right hand corner we have got our scientist, funny enough, Dr. David Smith, who gives you a bit of a description on how stem cells work and how our body uses stem cells and how these patches can basically help with so many things, and I hope that they can help you too. Stay safe and I'll speak to you soon. Goodbye.